Hey guys, it's Oleg. Welcome to another video. Today's project at hand is to get my dump truck all ready for the paving season. First things first, we got to replace all of these mud flaps. I'm taking that bracket off and just replacing these two mud flaps here just because they're nice and I don't want to get tar all over them. I got a set of these cheaper ones for like 21 bucks at Fleet Pride. All right, so that's how it looks. Fairly easy install. I lost one of those drill attachments, so that's why I'm using just some hand tools here, but it's not super difficult. Just got to do this other side and then take this entire bracket off with just 2 bolts. That's completed. As you can see, that's how it looks. I think it looks pretty sleek, black on black. The reason I have to remove this bracket here, just 2 bolts, just because when you get into the paver, sometimes they're a little higher or lower regardless. What happens is they just bend this and just ruin these mud flaps, plus they get super hot and stuff like that. But it would be nice to have a nice little like short mud flap there, but right now I do have to take this off so that it doesn't get damaged and ruined. To get these bolts off, I'm going to be using a 19 wrench and socket here. All right, so that's how it looks now. Looks pretty sharp, but I don't really like how that is exposed right in the bottom there. So I'm gonna make some custom mud flaps to cover this side here. That way my bags and shocks and stuff like that don't get any tar on them. So the next project is this release agent bottle here that I used. It's DOT approved. And if you don't use a release agent, the tar basically sticks all over and it just hardens, and it's basically impossible to get out without a release agent. So last year I was renting a truck. There was, I don't know, I kept the bottle inside. Wasn't spilling or anything. That's why I like this little bottle. This year I definitely want to make a little bracket somewhere on the side. I found something off Amazon. I'll show you guys right now on screen what it looks like. It's like a fire extinguisher holder. It's like a custom one. I measured up the measurements here with this bottle and that bracket, and it looks like it's gonna fit. So we just need to know the measurements of this, and I'm planning to put that bracket right in there. So I need to figure out a way to attach that bracket. That way it's out of the way of the shovel and it's out of the way of everything else I need to use. I know my brother has it, his mounted right here. He built a custom bracket that mounts his sprayer bottle right here, just kind of like that. So that works pretty nicely, but I want to see if I can't kind of secure it either right here, something like that. That would be pretty nice because it doesn't really affect me grabbing the shovel at all, because I put the shovel inside anyways instead of like through this way. I'm paving tonight, so I'm probably just going to keep this bottle, I don't know, like right in there or something like that. The plan is to put it right in the middle there, and hopefully that'll work for the rest of the season and doesn't spill or anything like that. I just want to go around and show you guys the damage that has been caused just from normal wear and tear, I guess, from working these 3 weeks. So we got this damage here, and then we got that damage over there. It's from concrete chunk kind of falling down, and this all here is from concrete, unloading the concrete. And we got this right here, it's pretty deep. I guess that's from unloading. See, the concrete just kind of hit that, and this. We got some of the little paint chips, so not too bad, just kind of paint chips all over the place as expected with a dump truck, and especially with this color here. But otherwise it cleans up pretty nicely once I get a nice little wash. Everything else is fairly good condition. There's some scratches on the body here, but it'll buff out. Everything else looks pretty nice. And then obviously, if you guys can tell from my previous video, the inside of the bed is pretty much all banged up already from hauling concrete and things like that. So that's a quick little update on the damage that was done so far. We got all finished up with swapping out the mud flaps, and I told you guys about the release agent in the bottle. How am I going to solve that whole issue? I should be getting that bracket shortly here. It should be coming within a day or two off Amazon. I'm going to go ahead and install that bracket, and I'm going to take you guys through that process. But until then, thanks for watching. See you on the next one.